Oh, Jack Reacher. Why does Cruise get his name above the titles? Isn't the new one that came out not too long ago, Oblivion? Tom Cruise, Oblivion. This must be in the man's contract.
It has to be. By the way, we skipped Oblivion because we had our summer special on.
Well, that's all right. I think a lot of people are going to skip
Oblivion. Do you know there was a big explosion I just read in the trailer for Jack Reacher that was not in the film, and people sued, and they got their money back.
Because they expected it, because it was advertised as part of the film.
Right.
Yeah. I concur with that.
I don't know how they got away with that, because not everything shows up. Sometimes they have to make cuts.
Superman Unbound. This is the animated film.
Yeah, some of these animated films are really good. Some of them they farm off to Japan or somewhere and they get that anime look. But the ones that have good old regular American style animation are pretty good. And this looks okay. I can't tell by Superman's eyes, though. This may be one of those Japanese films.
Mama.
This was, I believe, the first film out this year in January. A horror film. It got good reviews.
Never heard of it.
We did it.
Did we?
We did it in January.
I don't remember. Was I here for that show?
You were.
Okay.
Jessica Chastain.
Don't remember. Oh God, this is what, from the 40s, 50s?
Yeah, this is on 40s, I think, on Blu-ray. Remember, a couple of weeks ago we did the film. It was Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman. It was Stoker. And it was pretty much a remake of Shadow of a Doubt. I have to keep my foot still. Apparently there's still things popping out underneath there.
You're damaging your audio.
Right. And the lights. Shadow of a Doubt.
Ooh, oh God.
Oh. Now this is something you might want, Dave.
Yeah, I might want as a kindling to start the fire.
I believe it's the first season of all these things. It's either the first season or a couple of good shows of Smallville, the 50s Superman, the cartoon, Lois and Clark, and I think those Fleischer things. It's got to be pretty pricey, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was the first season of those. Of course, this is all because we have the Superman film coming out shortly.
Oh, there you have it.
There you have it.
Fabulous.
Now, since we're going to the same disc, I think we should do your comments on Jason Statham and the other convention, the Scaricon.
All right.
Those are all on the same disc.
Well, let's take a look at Jason Statham, shall we? Do we have the...
It's not on the same disc.
No, it's not?
There's a Dave, Jason, Chiller disc.
Different
Oh, not on that. It's not on the DVD disc.
No.
It's on our extras disc.
Oh.
Which, did you know, producer? It says click here.
Yes.
Because last time they took away. I like this one menu they had where they put the clips on the front of it, but now you have to go to the other screen. That menu was deleted from the new editor. For our chagrin.
All right, let me just show this and keep this up. I'm going to explain reasons why I hate Jason Statham.
No.
I hate Jason Statham. First of all, he's got a British accent. Secondly, I hate Jason Statham because he's a movie star. I hate Jason Statham because he's an action hero. And I hate Jason Statham because he makes bald sexy, Ed.
Yes.
Now, I have a girl. The real reason I hate Jason Statham is because my girlfriend loves Jason Statham. Now, I love my girlfriend, Ed. Let's understand this. Love her to death. But you know, if I'm feeling a little amorous and I'm wanting a little,
Hey, go back and forth. We can go back.
oh, can we do that? Can we put me on his?
He's
oh my
right
God.
behind.
We do this again. Later.
What you're gonna have to do is shave your head, Dave, and your beard.
Maybe.
Get this six-pack that he has, apparently.
Maybe. But let me just tell you something. Let me between me and Frankenstein and me and Jason Statham.
Now, this is one show you're going to have to put on for your girlfriend, Dave. You might get
Yes.
a little action there.
Maybe.
She's seeing you as Jason Statham here.
Well, now that you mention getting a little action,
Right.
there's only really, if I'm asking for a little action,
Right.
my success rate is greatly enhanced
Oh.
if I say to her, "Come on over here, baby. Come on, baby. How about a little something, baby? I'm Parker."
No. That's coming out soon.
Trust me, I'll know. And you know, we go to the library a lot because she likes to get the films. So she'll be on one end and I'll be at the other, and I'll know that she's picked up a Jason Statham movie because I'll hear this. Oh. And then I'll look over and I'll say, "Oh, Jason Statham movie? Yeah, I don't know if I saw this one." That's why I hate Jason Statham.
You know, I had no interest in Jason Statham at all until the Expendables. I kind of like Jason Statham. I just watched the first Crank movie, which was pretty
That
good.
was pretty good.
I don't know how they... Didn't he dies at the beginning or the end of the first...
I think he does, but I don't know.
Somehow they bring him back with... I remember he had a car battery in the second one, didn't he? He had a jack up.
It's funny because now I'm starting to see all Jason Statham movies because I have to be subjected to that. But, you know, if I really, like I said, you know, if she's just sitting there and I want to get her in the mood, I'll just walk up to her and go, "Hey, baby,
Does she go
how
out
about a
to...
little action, baby? Just me and you."
Does she go out to see Parker, though?
No, we did not go see Parker.
Okay.
We were I would have went to see Jennifer Lopez,
Yeah.
but no, we didn't see that. But rest assured, we'll be seeing it,
When that shows up in the library.
and that's why I hate Jason Statham.
I was wondering why you're going to talk about Jason Statham.
Hate him, baby. I hate Jason Statham, baby.
Do you have producer the Fanticon and the Syracuse?
Ooh, look at that, Scaricon.
Now, this one is the 12th to the 15th. The Fanticon is 14th to 15th. So this is a couple days before the weekend. I guess Thursday, right? Starts. Now, we saw who was at...
oh, at least we got names here. We don't have to guess.
I never heard of this before. The producer sent something over during the last Syracuse in September. And there were some pretty good names there, and I think they've topped themselves.
Have they?
Dave putting on, it's May 7th, and Dave is it's a little chilly.
Can you see my breath here at the studio? We're only a few degrees from that.
We keep it chilly like David Letterman's
Yeah.
studio for the female guest.
Yeah, that's going to bring him in.
Okay, Ernie Hudson, I've seen him at a Chiller show. He was good. These are all the guests. I've never seen.
God.
She is homeless.
It's crazy is what she is.
I've been at Chiller a couple times. I never saw her, but over in Syracuse. This is the same drive, right, as the Chiller show in New York? 3 hours, right? Couple hours.
Ooh, I'm going.
Just for Lisa Marie. I hate to say it, though, but I'm torn. I'm almost thinking of going to this Syracuse show. And it's the same weekend as the Fanticon.
It's much nicer.
Well, the producer would go for the gambling, of course. He'd go see Lisa Marie, then throw a few coins in the slot machine.
Or her slot.
Oh.
Butch Patrick.
Butch Patrick.
The only remaining member of the Munsters.
Is he?
Yeah.
Even Marilyn?
Oh, Marilyn's still with us.
Oh, jeez. Don't do that.
Almost forgot. The Monsters, though.
Right. Didn't you have a picture of her with Ellie Mae?
Yeah.
Who's this? Scout TAYLOR-COMPTON?
She was the Jamie Lee Curtis character in the Halloween remakes.
I never saw the Halloween remakes. These were directed by Rob Zombie, right?
Yeah.
Were they any good?
The first one was kind of good. I never saw the second one. Did you?
I think so.
Was okay?
Yeah.
I know there was gratuitous nudity in both of them.
Well, then I'm getting them. Kathleen Kinmont.
Bride of Reanimator and Halloween 4.
I did enjoy Reanimator, the first one.
And Bride of Reanimator.
I don't know if I saw that one. I don't know. Oh, she's
The girl from the Blair Witch.
Yep,
How
yep.
soon we forget.
Yes, I did forget.
I'm not kicking the lights out.
You're messing your audio.
I must be on my It's not getting scratchy, is it?
Pop it.
Popping. Okay, I'll keep my feet
Stop
still.
popping, Ed.
I'm going to have to adjust myself under the console.
Oh, no. ASHLYNN Yennie from Human Centipede.
The one girl that was in both of them. Remember in the second one she played the actress who was in the first one, sort of. Very
When's
odd.
the next one coming out?
I haven't heard anything about another one.
I want another one.
Yeah, we're almost through here. We'll get them all in.
LINNEA Quigley. Oh, look at that picture of her. Because she's what, 86 now?
Well, these are all stills from the 80s.
Shouldn't she play one of these zombie films where she was nude, totally nude through the whole thing?
Return of the Living Dead.
Is that the one? She was like dancing in the graveyard. Nothing on. Nothing. And I meant nothing.
Was that it?
There you go.
We hit them all. Okay. That's a good lineup, though. I think Fanicon's got to get a few more big names in.
Yeah, it's not bad. You get some people we know. All right, it's time for the poster pairs game. You send in your name via email. You gave us 2 numbers between 1 and 6. We pick your name. We look at the numbers. We move them. We turn them over. And if they match, you win 2 movie tickets. And if you say spin, we can spin. You can get up to 10 tickets. My God, that's a whole mouthful. Did you shake that already, Ed?
I shook it up.
Did you? Well, I'll just do a little more shaking.
Get a good one.
I'll get a good one.
I know you like Pamela Barra harder, but she doesn't like to spin the wheel.
No, she doesn't.
And I want to spin this wheel tonight.
Well, Willie Smith doesn't like to spin the wheel either.
Doesn't he?
No. Should we throw it back?
No, we can't throw it back.
2 and 6.
Okay, this will be the
Willie
one
Smith.
that wins. Watch this.
Willie Smith, 2 and 6. Uh-oh.
The shockers we're going to get to next week. And 6.
Oh! Well, you're
I can't do it. Well, I want somebody to win and spin the wheel.
Meanwhile, the producer just wipes his brow in relief that he doesn't have to spend any more money.
I still say it's at the end of May we should do a special spin of the wheel. My God, how much have you saved on tickets over?
Well, anyway, what's the email address, you may ask?
Well, King Kong is going to help us out here, Dave.
Is he?
He is. When his DVD is queued up,
Oh,
he will tell us to write into Media Zone.
there you go. MediaZone95 at gmail.com. What's the G stand for?
Don't know. Google?
Is it? Okay.
Google Mail.
MediaZone95 at gmail.com. Your name, 2 numbers between 1 and 6, and indicate if you want to spin the wheel. What's the wheel, Ed? What is the wheel, you may be asking? Well, it's a bicycle tire. That if you win the 2 tickets and you say spin, we'll spin the bicycle tire. And on that bicycle tire are many options. You could win up to 10 tickets. You could win 6. You could win 4. You can keep your 2. You could lose 1, or you could lose them all. But that's the risk you take. And there you go.
There you have
And
it.
you just want them to spin the wheel.
If we don't spin the wheel next week, I think if we have time, we're going to bring the wheel out and show you how we do it.
Can we force feed someone to spin the wheel? So can we just pick a name, and if it doesn't say spin, just say to hell with them, we're going to spin it?
No.
You sure?
We have to play by the rules set forth
But we make the rules.
by the producer.
So we can change the rules.
Maybe next time we tape with the producer and nobody wins, he'll give in and we'll do a special spin.
Maybe if we pump a few more drinks in him, he'll be more receptive to that.
Okay, next week it's the Summer Preview Show Part 2. You were unable to attend the taping for this, Dave.
Oh,
It's only myself and Lilac
All right.
introducing the trailers for the summer films July through August in this section. And we see all the films we probably won't be seeing.
Right. Until they come out at the library and they start Jason Statham.
Can't wait for Parker. It's not in this next couple of weeks, but Parker I did see on the schedule coming up.
All right.
So you'll have to
Don't tell me, but I don't want her to
that
know.
one up.
No, I don't want her to know.
How many-
Maybe I'll buy it for her for Christmas.
How many films has he been in?
I don't know. Transporter 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah,
Crank,
all those
a
Cranks.
bunch of Cranks, a couple other films I've seen him in. The Expendables.
Did she see both Expendables?
No, I'm not even letting her know he's in those.
We'll see you next time.